Today for Full Album Friday, we're going to check out Hüsker Dü's 1985 classic, New Day Rising. In the early 1980s, perhaps more so than any other band on earth, Hüsker Dü were determined to sound absolutely nothing like anybody else, and this album just might be their finest work. In short, the band took the edge and the energy of the hardcore and punk rock scenes, and then smashed it together with a totally unique pop sensibility, resulting in a sound that is ultimately as addicting as it is powerful. Another way of saying it is that Hüsker Dü makes heavy, punk-influenced music that's laced with hooks. The influence of Hüsker Dü both in their time and since is undeniable, and you can argue that bands like the Pixies, Babes in Toyland, and so many others would have never come to be had it not been for this band and this record. This album overflows with walls of sound that simultaneously pummel you and pull you in further with every single song, and the guitar work from Bob Mould is impossible to mistake, and he remains an absolute legend. He brings this distorted guitar sound that would start a massive musical trend, and yet he's able to work this fuzzy, aggressive tone like nobody else. And in many ways, this is the sound that defines the band's music. It's the way that he locks in with the rhythm section that gives these songs such an imposing sound that outright demands to be played at the loudest possible volume. And yet they never sacrifice grooves or melodies for the sake of impact because they don't have to. Grant Hart's drumming is flawless, and he and Greg Norton help to keep this unnerving, unrelenting pace to each of the tracks. Along with all of this, Mould's vocals are nothing short of perfect. And whether he's singing or he's screaming, his voice is rarely anything less than completely captivating. More to the point, these are some of the finest lyrics ever written, and he shows an uncanny knack for writing heartfelt lyrics and holding nothing back, but keeping an edge and an energy to every single line. From songs like The Girl Who Lives on Heaven Hill to I Apologize to Celebrated Summer, every song is just as good as the next. And when it's all over, you'll find yourself reaching for that repeat button over and over again. The fact of the matter is, Hüsker Dü is all about unrelenting raw power in every aspect of their music, and it's their ability to bring this controlled chaos alongside melodies and hooks that bring in such a wide range of music fans that make them such a distinctively phenomenal band. There is not a bad song anywhere in the Hüsker Dü catalog, but New Day Rising is an absolutely essential record for every collection, and if somehow you don't own this album, get on that right now. Thank me later.